So as we all know, Spider-Man Brand New Day is set to come out July 31st. It's probably my most anticipated movie of 2026, but with that, I wanted to talk about how I think the movie could end because we've been getting a lot of reports recently on test screenings being super positive for Spider-Man Brand New Day, but people are divided on the ending. They're not super sure on how they feel about the ending. And well, we've had most of this movie leak. I don't know how or why anything revolving Spider-Man just leaks online, but Sony just don't give a damn about leaks for some reason. So whoever is in charge of security at Sony, y'all need to change your passwords or something like that, or get better at your job. But anyways, basically, I want to talk about how I think this movie could end and why it would divide some people. Now, what I've been hearing a lot on Twitter is that people say that I guess this is a semi spoiler in case this ends up being real. But yeah, people in Twitter are saying that Peter Parker is going to die. Yes, that is right. Somebody or something is going to kill Peter Parker in Spider Man Brand New Day, and that is how the movie is going to end. Now, I do see how that could be divisive on why some people wouldn't like that and some people would like that, but I'm here to give my 2 cents on it and why I think it could work in the movie. So, like I said, apparently, well, what a lot of people are, this isn't just one person or two people. I've seen this post at least 5 or 10 times of people saying that Peter Parker's going to die in this movie. So, I don't know if it's just people saying that or if this is based on leaks, because I know scripts and stuff have leaked for Spider-Man Brand New Day, because we did have that second trailer leak online, but apparently we've had script pages and stuff like that leak, and yeah, people are saying bro is dying in this movie. So how could Peter Parker end up dying in this movie? Could it be maybe he tries to, because we know at some point in this movie he's going to go to Bruce Banner to try and fix his mutation that's going on where he gets organic webs and all that stuff. Is it maybe that the or this mutation that Peter has overpowers him and he ends up dying through the mutation? Is that something that could end up happening? Maybe maybe he ends up pushing himself too hard while fighting somebody and it ends up killing him, or maybe whoever's fighting him ends up killing him, either Scorpion or Tombstone. But those aren't even the main villains of this movie, because we have heard like over and over again that Tombstone's not the main villain, Scorpion's not the main villain, this guy's not the main villain, this guy's not the main villain. It's who is the main villain of this movie? And I'm thinking it could possibly be the Jackal, because we have heard that the Jackal is a character in Spider-Man Brand New Day. He is set to be a villain in this movie. We haven't seen any promotional art or anything from him, so if he is in the movie, he's probably being kept secret because he's probably the main villain of this movie. So he'll kind of be the Norman Osborn of the MCU, or of Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So maybe the Jackal ends up killing Spider-Man somehow. But how I think this could work is that once Peter Parker ends up dying, is that the black suit, or more specifically, the symbiote, could revive him in Avengers Secret Wars. Because I've also been hearing tweets, or seeing tweets of people being oh, I don't want Peter Parker to die and have him be resurrected in an Avengers movie. But I feel like that would actually work pretty well, because that could lead us to the black suit Tom Holland Spider-Man, because we still have yet to see Tom Holland wear the black suit in his movies. We've only seen Tobey Maguire wear the black suit in Spider-Man 3, and Andrew Garfield never got the chance to put on the black suit because his movies got canceled after The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So only Tobey Maguire has had the black suit, so I feel like Peter Parker dying in Brand New Day could be the perfect setup for him to come back in Secret Wars and have the black suit, because that would just make the most sense. Because if Peter Parker's not going to be in Avengers Doomsday, which we've been hearing a lot, that it seems like Tom Holland's Spider-Man is not going to be in Avengers Doomsday, it is just going to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, then I feel like he will most definitely play a part in Avengers Secret Wars, where he will then wear the black suit, and that is how he can come back. And then after the soft reboot, we will get Spider-Man 5, and then maybe Spider-Man 6. I don't know if we're getting a whole other trilogy, or if they're just making one more Spider-Man movie. We haven't really heard anything about that. But yeah, that would actually be like a great way to give us the black suit Spider-Man for Tom Holland's Spider-Man, is have him die through either pushing himself too hard while fighting somebody, or one of the villains in the movie ends up killing him, and then we will have the black suit, because we know that the black suit, or we know that the symbiote is in the MCU, because at the end of No Way Home, we had Eddie Brock, who was drunk at the time. He ended up basically getting teleported back to his universe, because he was in the Sony universe, because Sony had this weird, like, desire to be a part of the MCU. They were all like, oh yeah, we're a part of the MCU, we're a part of the MCU. And their ass was not part of the MCU. They very much were, excluded from the MCU. Kevin Feige saw those movies and said, I'm good, Sony, take your shit somewhere else. And yeah, they're not part of the MCU anymore, so. But they did still leave a part of the symbiote in the MCU. So the MCU could take that little piece of the symbiote that was left behind and basically reattach or attach it to Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and that is how we can get the black suit Spider-Man for the MCU is in Avengers Secret Wars, because that would resurrect him. Because I'm pretty sure it did also technically happen in Spider-Man 3, if I'm not mistaken, right? Like, Peter was on the brink of, like, death or something like that. I'm trying to remember. I know there was a point. I know there was. Oh, I'm thinking of Spider-Man 2. Never mind. I'm thinking of the PS2 Spider-Man game. Because I was thinking of the scene where Peter Parker was on the brink of death and he was about to die, and then the symbiote reattaches, or the symbiote attaches himself to Peter Parker, and he, like, comes back. I was thinking of the PS2 or the PS5 Spider-Man 2 game. That was the one I was thinking of. But yeah, it does have the ability to, resurrect someone, technically. I don't know if it has the ability to resurrect someone or just, like, revive someone while they're, like, about to die. So that could be the case with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and that is how we can get the black suit in the MCU. So that is basically all I got for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We are only 90 subscribers away from 800. We're at 710. The fact that I hit 700 subscribers like a week ago, and I'm already at 710, is pretty dang cool. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. And you guys can let me know if you're looking forward to Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like I said, it's probably one of my most anticipated movies. It probably is my most anticipated movie of 2026. And we are only like a month away. We're like, I think it's like a little over a month. It's almost 2 months. It is July 31st. So yeah, that's like a little over 2 months away. And I haven't seen the second leak trailer yet. I did watch, obviously, the first leak trailer, but I haven't seen the second leak trailer yet because I want to wait, because we're supposed to be getting the second trailer on, I believe it is like June 17th, I think is when the second trailer is supposed to come out. So you probably most likely expect a reaction video from me at that time. But yeah, I wanted to wait until we get the official trailer, because it's going to be in like 2 weeks anyways. So I figured I would just wait for the official trailer, and yeah, we'll go from there. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You guys can let me know if you're looking forward to Spider-Man Brand New Day, and if you think that these rumors of Peter Parker dying in Brand New Day are true, or if he will survive. Because with everything going on in Spider-Man Brand New Day, I don't know how Peter going to survive that, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.